Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets is the second novel in the Harry Potter series written by J.K. Rowling. The book was published in 1998 and follows Harry Potter's second year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. In this novel, Harry and his friends face new challenges, including a mysterious monster lurking in the castle and the emergence of the heir of Slytherin. With the help of his friends, Harry must once again navigate the dangers of the wizarding world while also learning more about his own past and the wizarding world at large. Chapter 1: The Worst Birthday. Harry is back at the Dursleys' home for the summer holidays, and his birthday has just passed. The Dursleys are as mean as ever, and Harry is feeling particularly miserable. However, things take a turn for the strange when a house elf named Dobby appears and warns Harry not to return to Hogwarts for his second year. Chapter 2: Dobby's Warning. Dobby continues to try to convince Harry not to go back to Hogwarts, revealing that terrible things are going to happen if he does. Harry, however, is determined to return to school and ignores Dobby's warnings. Chapter 3: The Burrow. Harry is rescued from the Dursleys' home by the Weasleys, who take him to their home, the Burrow. Here, Harry is reunited with his friends Ron and Hermione, and they spend the rest of the summer enjoying the Weasleys' company. Chapter 4: At Flourish and Blots. Harry, Ron, and Hermione travel to Diagon Alley to purchase their school supplies. While there, they encounter Gilderoy Lockhart, a famous wizard and author, who will be teaching defense against the dark arts at Hogwarts that year. Chapter 5: The Whomping Willow. On the Hogwarts Express, Harry and Ron can't get through the barrier to platform 9 3/4, but eventually make it to the train. Once they arrive at Hogwarts, they hear strange noises coming from the Forbidden Forest and learn that the Whomping Willow, a tree on the grounds, has been attacking people. Chapter 6: Gilderoy Lockhart. Harry and his classmates attend their first defense against the dark arts lesson with Gilderoy Lockhart, who turns out to be quite the show-off. Lockhart reveals that he will be signing autographs later that day, which annoys Harry. Chapter 7: Mud, Bloods and Murmurs. During a Quidditch match, Harry's arm is broken by a rogue bludger. While in the hospital wing, Harry learns that Hermione has been petrified and that there is a monster lurking in the school. Rumors begin to spread that the monster is the mythical Chamber of Secrets. Chapter 8: The Death Day Party. Nearly headless Nick invites Harry, Ron, and Hermione to his Death Day party, which is a celebration of the anniversary of his death. The party takes place in the Hogwarts dungeons and is attended by ghosts and other supernatural creatures. Chapter 9: The Writing on the Wall. More students are petrified at Hogwarts, and the writing on the wall declares that the Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Harry, Ron, and Hermione begin to suspect that Draco Malfoy may be involved in the attacks. Chapter 10: The Rogue Bludger. Harry returns to Quidditch after recovering from his injury and finds that the rogue bludger is still causing chaos on the field. During the match, Harry catches the golden snitch and wins the game for Gryffindor. Chapter 11: The Dueling Club. After being mysteriously attacked by the monster, Harry is worried about the safety of the other students. The school announces the creation of a dueling club, run by Professor Lockhart, to teach students how to defend themselves against dark creatures. At the club's first meeting, Harry and Malfoy are chosen to represent their houses and engage in a duel. Things quickly escalate when a spell backfires, causing a snake to appear. Harry discovers that he has the ability to speak Parseltongue, the language of snakes. Chapter 12: The Polyjuice Potion. Ron and Harry begin to suspect that Malfoy may be the heir of Slytherin and the culprit behind the attacks on students. They decide to use Polyjuice Potion, a potion that transforms the drinker into someone else, to sneak into the Slytherin common room and interrogate Malfoy. However, they are unable to obtain a vital ingredient, a piece of Malfoy's hair, and are forced to resort to other means to gather information. Chapter 13, The Very Secret Diary. Harry discovers a magical diary in the girls' bathroom, belonging to a former Hogwarts student named Tom Riddle. Through the diary, Harry is able to communicate with Riddle and witness events from the past. Harry learns that Riddle was the student who framed Hagrid for the death of a girl named Myrtle and was also responsible for the opening of the Chamber of Secrets 50 years ago. Chapter 14, Cornelius Fudge. Harry and Ron attempt to show their evidence against Malfoy to Professor McGonagall, but she dismisses it. They then try to visit Hermione in the hospital wing, but are stopped by Cornelius Fudge, the Minister of Magic. Fudge warns Harry not to spread rumors about the Chamber of Secrets, leading Harry to believe that the Ministry is not taking the situation seriously. Chapter 15, Aragog. Harry and Ron follow a trail of spiders into the Forbidden Forest, where they encounter Aragog, a giant spider who is a friend of Hagrid's. Aragog explains that he is not the monster that is attacking students, but rather a creature that dwells in the Chamber of Secrets. Aragog also reveals that Hagrid was blamed for the opening of the chamber 50 years ago, and that Hagrid was expelled from Hogwarts as a result. Chapter 16, The Chamber of Secrets. Using the information they have gathered, Harry, Ron, and Lockhart enter the Chamber of Secrets to confront the monster and save Ginny. They discover that the monster is a basilisk, a giant snake that can kill with its eyes. Lockhart attempts to erase Harry and Ron's memories, but his spell backfires, causing him to lose his memory instead. Harry faces off against the basilisk, and with the help of Fawkes, Dumbledore's phoenix, he is able to defeat the monster and destroy the diary, which was the source of the basilisk's power. Chapter 17, The Heir of Slytherin. Harry, Ron, Ginny, and Lockhart return to the castle and are hailed as heroes. Dumbledore reveals that Ginny had been controlled by Tom Riddle, who had possessed her through his diary. Dumbledore also reveals that the true heir of Slytherin was Tom Riddle himself, who had been using the diary to open the Chamber of Secrets and frame Hagrid. With the threat of the monster gone, Hogwarts returns to normal, and Harry, Ron, and Hermione return home for the summer, looking forward to their next year at Hogwarts. One of the central themes of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets is the power of knowledge and education. Throughout the book, we see how Hermione's academic prowess and dedication to learning helps the trio solve the mystery of the Chamber of Secrets. Conversely, we see how ignorance and prejudice can be dangerous, as exemplified by the closed-mindedness of certain characters like Lucius Malfoy and Gilderoy Lockhart. Another major theme in the book is the importance of trust and loyalty. Harry, Ron, and Hermione's unwavering loyalty to each other is what allows them to persevere through difficult challenges and overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. On the other hand, characters like Draco Malfoy and Professor Lockhart are shown to be untrustworthy, often putting their own interests above others and causing harm in the process. The concept of destiny also plays a role in the book, as Harry is revealed to be the only one capable of stopping Voldemort's return and fulfilling a prophecy. This idea of predetermined fate is further explored in the later books in the series. Additionally, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets touches on social issues such as prejudice and discrimination. The mistreatment of Muggle-borns and other non-pureblood wizards by those who believe in wizarding superiority is a clear metaphor for racism and bigotry in the real world. Overall, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets is a thrilling continuation of Harry's journey, filled with magical creatures, mysterious plot twists, and themes that resonate with readers of all ages.